Okay, Storytellers is about the Foundry tutorial. Is a sort of a part 2, part B. I forgot to mention this. Let me open up the same world that I haven't yet deleted. And I forgot to mention the ownership of the tokens, which is really important for bringing them in. So let's say you're inviting somebody to play. Configure ownership. Did I do this? Shoot. Hold on a sec. Let me check the original video. Okay. I didn't see it in the original video, so I don't think I did it, but I have it on here. You can see here, configure ownership. Okay, so basically this is going to be, it should be default or none. Okay, but anyway, for the player character, I make all players observers. That way they can always see that character. But for the player 2, this is called player 2, so it's player 2, he's the owner. And that person will be able to edit, change, whatever. And the other ones have a default, which is the observer up above. Okay, for the bad guys here, obviously the ownership is none. And they're all default, okay? Which is none. They don't get nothing, they don't get to see them or do anything with them. Except, they'll see them here on the scene, but they won't be able to follow them around. So also the supervillain has none. But anytime I make a character, I have to player 3, whatever that person is. Let me just give him a quick missionary. Go back to thumbnail. Goofy looking dude. Player 3, I want to give him ownership to player 3. So player 3 is owner, and I'll go ahead and put everyone else as observers. Just like, I probably don't even need observer in there. That's probably a little overkill because I don't use any of the lighting stuff. So be aware of that with these guys. Prototype token, vision, I don't touch that, but I make sure then that in the scenes, configure scenes, lighting, that these are off. Token vision, fog exploration under lighting. I don't mess around with any other lighting stuff, the lights and stuff, because I just got tired of messing with that. Unnecessary, too much work. And there, I just describe the lighting. I describe the lighting to them. The map is really just to help everyone sort of see where they are and as far as logistics. But the description is it's more important that you describe, that it's all oral. It's more important to be descriptive in the scene than it is, and to work on that than it is for you to, I think, make a really incredibly visual. Play a computer game if you want to go there and explore an incredible visual thing, which is fine, which is great, which I do. But when you're together in a role-playing game, storytelling is so much more important. Describing the scene, setting up the scene verbally, orally, and then having them imagine what you're saying and then playing in that as a role-playing. All right, so that was it for this quick video. I just forgot to do the ownership of the tokens for the players, and that's important because when they join the game, they're going to immediately see, and they'll be able to see their token here on the right too. So be aware of that. They won't see the other stuff, but they will see the token. You could also player. Let's say they have a wagon. Okay, that's kind of important. Let's put this donkey cart. Here, let me change it, because in the dark settings, definitely the patron lady has a donkey cart. And that's really important because she'll write down all her, inventory, all kinds of stuff in there, cool stuff, and you could have it so that the other players will have access to it as well. Let's say it's a communal, not communist, but communal wagon here. So what you want to do then is configure ownership. Maybe all are owners, or limited, I guess. But I would just simplify. Maybe they're all owners of this donkey cart. And they will all get to see that. Another thing you could do is, player notes, and in this one, obviously, I'm going to turn into a book. Go to core data, the icons here. This is like the Foundry core stuff. SVG is where those are. Or maybe, is there a chest here? What about their treasure? You can make a player treasure chest. right? That they're carrying around. And this could have all their treasures in it. Awesome treasures. And obviously they got to give it to the church. But so that then also configure ownership. Owner, all of them. So they all get to do, and they all get to open that up, and they get to look at it and click on that here on the right. So that's kind of handy. You could make a campaign notes for them on here if you want. And now you can do it under journal. I just don't like journal. So if you want to do it there, you can do it there. You just have to learn that on your own. So for me, I'm just going to use it like this because I love being able to just throw it out here on the scene. Oh, and definitely for player treasure chest, you want to link actor data, right? Yeah, that's good to know. Delete this one because that one is not linked. That one was separate, a copy. Same with Donkey Kart. Under prototype token, linked actor actor data. I'm going to rename it here. Let's give him a name. Julius the Mule, whatever. Always for everyone. Update token. And well, he's hostile. This doesn't matter to us. I'll just go ahead and put friendly though. That doesn't have any effect on the game. Oh, and I'm going to make him a little bigger. So under appearance, let's make him 2 width. Update token. That's not going to show yet. Put it. Doing there. See, that's kind of cool. It's a little big. I could, adjust, tweak it, the appearance to just go down to 0.8. Try that. Doink. Is that? It looks a little cuter. There we go. Okay. So that's how you do the tokens as far as ownership so the players can own them. The players can use them, you can use the keys to move them as well if they don't. I highly recommend if they're going to use Foundry for your players to have a mouse. It's much easier and much better to use to zoom in and out, pan, point at things with X. Hold down X. Do that. You can click on it. And then if you right click, it'll move them. I don't know if they can do that. I know that as a GM I can do that, but I don't know if they can do that. I know, and this is the module PNP plugin pointer thing. In the manage modules, this guy, where is it? PNP pointer pings. And that one is this, which is really handy. I know that Foundry has their own, but I don't know how to use it very well. It's like that. This one, holding mouse button 1. And then if I hold control, shift. Yeah, shift does that. I don't know how though. I don't know where the documentation is for this. It's somewhere. I don't know what this is called, this new pointer thing they have. I guess I got to go to maybe their Discord will have more info. I don't know what to do like this just to point. Unless they're assuming I still have the I turned off the mouse. You can't see each other's mouse pointers. By default they're on, so I could see if the other players had mouses, I would see their mouse pointer roaming around the screen. But I just found it kind of distracting and visually I didn't want it for the like the YouTube videos. So I just use this, and I don't know what the default for Foundry is for that, but whatever. But anyway, that the thing I just wanted to get across in this short video is the ownership of the tokens. And again, the players do not see mine. They don't see my NPC minion. Put that in there. Well, I could probably make another folder called Bad Guys or something. But they only see their stuff, and you can even give them ownership of this folder, so they can put their stuff in there. Owner, so that they can then have all their stuff in that folder, or not. But actually, that folder there is meant for me to put them. Yeah, whatever. That's actually correct. They can see that folder, and I can see that folder, and I can use it. And they can use it. Okay, that's it for just a quick little. I missed this on the longer video I did for the Lord RPG Grand Ministers, GMs, to use Foundry if you want, or if you have another VTT out there that's free or cool or simple like this that we can do all this kind of stuff and have some robustness, but I don't need all the bells and whistles. Let me know, but this is the one I use for now, and you don't have to pay a monthly fee for it, which is cool. Okay, remember the game of life: roll holy dice.